Well, contrary to what lots of people think, I think dirty tricks are a good idea in an election campaign. It's quite interesting. At the very early stages of this campaign, Michael Graham in America on the show said to me, he said, "George, when are they going negative?" And I said, "Oh no, Michael, we don't do that sort of thing over here." But when you think about it, how else are we going to get information out there? How else would we have known the questions to be asked about Sean Gallagher, the various questions about some of the independent candidates? Because remember, the difference between Dana, Martin McGuinness, Gay Mitchell, and Michael D. Higgins is they have fought elections. So they've been asked many of these questions before. People like Mary Davis or Sean Gallagher have never fought an election, so we know very little about them. They've never had to go through the grilling of where do they stand on issues and what is in their past. And I think those independents were quite naive to think that they weren't going to have to go through it. And particularly as Norris, Davis and Gallagher found, as they did well in the polls, the heat got hotter and the investigation got more. Who's going to investigate someone who isn't going to make it? In fact, an investigation demonstrates that you're actually doing well. Who am I going to vote for? Well, you know who I'm going to vote for. My mother taught me from the cradle. I was fed on a diet of Fine Gael by my mother from my earliest days. I remember the early elections when I was only a kid in short pants and she'd take me by the hand up to the polling booth and point out to me on the ballot paper all the Fine Gael guys. So does that tell you who I'm going to vote for? I think it does.